Did you ever stop and think about the increasing credit card debt being a major problem for millions of people? It's not just overspending. It can actually be a financial emergency, which has the potential to continue impacting your future in a way you might never really predict. In other words, what really happened with the credit card crisis, why you should care, and how to protect yourself. It is essential for anyone who hopes to avoid the debt trap and set themselves on a course towards financial independence. Welcome to WI, where we explore trends and unveil insights that define the future. First, we have to understand what the credit card crisis actually is. Credit card debt has increased exponentially over the past few years, leaving some 40 million unable to cover their payment balances. But why is this happening? And more crucially, how does that even matter to who you are? If you think of it on a financial level, suppose you are in charge and responsible for your own money, trying to save for future. Then, all of the sudden unexpected expenses come your way. Medical bills, car repairs, or heaven forbid a job lost. At a time that you need initially, but be leaving on your credit card until payday. Just as with the original $10 note, it is intended to replicate in digital form. But pretty soon, interest begins to mount, and you will find yourself in a debt spiral with no way of getting out. It is true of many people today. The credit card crisis is not just in the realm of personal financial woes, it is a larger systemic problem that impacts the entire economy. Default rates increase when people are unable to reduce their debts in general, and this may affect banks, credit markets, or even the job market. But how did we get here? Along with this easy availability of credit is one of the main drivers. Getting a credit card has become too easy because the banks and financial companies give loans without evaluating whether or not these people can manage all those debts. This has made spending more than one can afford a cultural norm, wherein many cover their everyday living costs with cup charges. A new poll suggests that it's not just about spending at all. Credit card interest rates are outrageously high and frequently reach or exceed 20%. This implies that even a little bit of financial debt may easily scale out of life, scourging individuals within the cyclone using minimum settlements. Then, of course, the flatlining wages. As spiraling prices push up the cost of living far faster than wages, more and more are turning to credit just to get by. And this leads to a troubling scenario where people don't just borrow more, they need to do so just in order not die, rather than being able to make any money or save for the long term. What is a credit card crisis and how you can fight it? Know and acknowledge your spending personality. Ask yourself, are you using credit as a crutch or tool? If you have a high balance that is not being paid off each month, it might be time to change how you deal with your debt. Make a budget, focus on paying off high-interest debt first, and talk to a financial advisor if you really need help. Another vital strategy is to cloud money for an emergency. Having some extra cash saved can help you from turning to your credit card anytime a financial emergency rears its head. A small emergency fund is best than no stability at theme for maintaining oneself from going into debt. And also, keep yourself well acquainted with the terms and conditions of your credit cards. Know the interest rates, fees, and payment schedules, as well as how taking out a payday loan could affect your ability to get credit in future. Knowledge is power to control debt. Don't forget, debt isn't a trap. It may be maintained and even escaped by developing strategies. If you liked this video, make sure to click that subscribe button. We are here to give you an edge in the economic game by keeping you informed. Thank you for watching, and as always, seeing you in the next video.